Hello, for my anatomical system teaching video, I'm going to be going over nervous tissue. I separated here central nervous system on the left and peripheral nervous system on the right. So to start off, we'll go over the cell body in the central nervous system, which is indicated by the drawing here, and within it is a nucleus. And the cell body is the largest portion of the neuron, and so with the nucleus and the larger portion, this tells us that this is where information is processed. In order to process the information, it has to receive it. And so these dendrites here with the paper clips, that's their main function. And usually there's a lot that attach to the cell body, and this is to receive a lot of information at any given time from surrounding neurons. So this information is received by the dendrites, processed in the cell body, and then it's sent out through the axon, which is indicated by this charging cable. And they're usually quite large. And the reason for being large is to send out information to portions of the body further away. If we had multiple axons connected to the cell body, we wouldn't be able to efficiently send out information to those parts of the body that are further away. Now we'll talk about glial cells here. And to start off, we'll go over the astrocytes with the rubber bands, and these have projections connecting the capillaries to the neuron cell body, and they deliver nutrients from the capillaries to the cell body to keep the neuron functioning. And they also synthesize glutamate, which helps initiate electrical impulses within the cell body. So it creates this glutamate and sends it to the cell body, which is further processed, and then electrical impulses are created. So next we'll talk about microglia, and these are indicated by the erasers, and they have very fine processes on the end of them. And this helps them move about the nervous tissue. They don't really attach anything. They attack foreign objects, they attack debris, pathogens, threats to the nervous tissue, and they attach onto them. And within them there are enzymes, and these enzymes, once they attach to threats, they destroy them with these enzymes. Next are oligodendrocytes, indicated by this paper clip and the zip ties connected to the axon. And these oligodendrocytes, they create the myelin sheath for the axon. And this myelin sheath is made of plasma membrane, and its purpose is to act as an insulator for the axon. So when electrical impulses are sent out through the axon, they jump past these insulators, the myelin sheaths, and this creates a faster electrical impulse to send it to other parts of the body at an increased rate. So next are these ependymal cells, indicated by the chocolate kisses, and these surround the nervous tissue and the neurons, and they have cilia on them, and this helps move CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, about in the central nervous system. Without these cells, the CSF wouldn't get to the places of the central nervous system that need it, and you wouldn't be able to have that protection and support in that system, as that is what cerebrospinal fluid is for. It protects and supports the major portions of this central nervous system. So next we'll talk about peripheral nervous system, and we have the neurons set up here. We actually have two, and this is a ganglion, a group of cell bodies connected, and this helps process information from one part and sends it out to another. So this connection is surrounded by a satellite cell, and the satellite cell protects and covers the ganglia within the peripheral nervous system. And the next glial cell here in the peripheral nervous system is the Schwann cells. And for an axon in the peripheral nervous system, it also needs myelin sheaths, and that's the purpose of the Schwann cells. They wrap the plasma membrane around the axon and create that myelin sheath, that insulator. However, it's different from an oligodendrocyte in that it's individual Schwann cells along the axon. It's not just one cell producing multiple myelin sheaths. It's individual Schwann cells in order to create those myelin sheaths along the axon, which that's why we don't have extensions coming off of these myelin sheaths, is because they're individual cells. So that is my anatomical system teaching video. Thank you.